What's up, guys? It has been so long since I've even spoken into my microphone for anything other than just talking to friends that I almost forgot how to do this stuff, if I'm being honest. I'm not kidding. It's been a very strange set of weeks. Oh, good lord. If that isn't any indication of what it's been like for me these last couple months, then I don't know what is. Pretty much been the rundown is I have really not been playing video games, nor have I even had time, because work and shit outside of work has been absolutely swallowing my time, and it really sucks. I feel like I haven't even gotten to enjoy damn near anything. I've pretty much just been only focusing on work and my life. I got a new cat, so that's kind of been taking up a lot of time. I might put a picture of him on the screen. I fucking doubt it because I'm too lazy to do that. We'll see though. But yeah, the moral of the story is I just haven't been enjoying video games at all, nor have I had time to even enjoy them, which sucks. So that's why I haven't even uploaded in about a month or so. Just lost that entire motivation to do it. I don't even have the mental strength to even play For Honor like I used to. I used to be able to play it nonstop for like 8 hours a day, and now you can't even get me to play it for more than an hour. Not even anything really necessarily wrong with the game itself. I think the game's in a fine spot, and it's pretty fun, but it's just people and kind of the meta of that game is just very, very lame. Just don't enjoy it like I used to, which is fine. That's exactly why I started taking a break and don't play it, because if I'm not enjoying it, I'm not going to subject myself to playing it. I'm just kind of figuring out what I want to do. It's like almost a midlife crisis with YouTube. I know I want to make YouTube videos because it's really all I've necessarily wanted to do in my life. At least the one consistent thing. It's just more of I now don't know what I want to upload. I've been having too many hardware issues with my OBS and stuff too, so like I really need a new PC. And I would like to have a new PC just because of now that cross progression's in the game. It'd be really cool to just play on PC and record on PC, but unfortunately to do that, I kind of need a pretty decent rig, and that's not exactly cheap if I want to do streaming and recording at the quality that I want. I'm a big advocate of 1440 or 4K, not a big 1080 guy. So since I've been essentially only working, I'm kind of just saving up to maybe invest in a really high-end PC that will last me another 6 or 7 years like this one has. And maybe with that, I'll get a new form of excitement to, you know, upload videos and stuff once I have a new rig. But I also just want a new desk setup too. Like, I would honestly rather have a new desk setup than a PC itself. Nothing wrong with this setup, and it's perfectly fine. I just want a cleaner and, you know, just a nicer one that will motivate me more to be sitting here for extended periods of time. Like, I don't need one at all by any means, but it's just more of a, it'd be nice. So I'm just kind of figuring out what to do. Want to actually upgrade my setup. This is about the only thing that's stayed the same for since 2019. I had the same desk since I was it might have been like 2017 was when I got this desk. Just a simple IKEA one. The big one, but I want a different one. But yeah, not much is really going on. I've been stuck working graveyards, so that's another reason why I just don't have time or energy to record, is because I'm working the most ungodly shift times, and I don't have time because it's also like somewhat out of town. It's an hour and a half to a 2-hour drive on the way home from the job site, and it fucking sucks. So not only if I did have enough time, all my spare time is swallowed up by drive time. It blows. It really blows. It's so draining. That's the blue collar life, unfortunately. That's how shit is. No way, I just got weapon at risk right now. That sucks. Is my cane upgraded? No. Oh, this just made it 100 times more difficult. Yeah, but to be honest, I'm just gonna die. I don't want to deal with using my fucking unupgraded threaded cane right now. I've been wanting to upload, but I just don't have it in me to do it. I have so many recorded games too. Like, I've had good games and stuff, and some things motivate me. Like, a couple nights ago, I was playing and someone popped in. Oh, I don't have blood echo. Someone popped in to the voice chat and was asking if I was gonna upload because they wanted me to upload and that they were a sub and stuff, and it was cool. That's probably the only redeeming quality about uploading YouTube videos is stuff like that. You get to have people that, you know, are thrilled to see you, which is an underrated part of uploading videos. It just sucks that even with all that, sometimes it's still just not enough to even break through the plateau and the wall that I've been experiencing. It really was an intense burnout, and then it just was made 10 times worse by the hardware issues that I've been having with my PC just not working, my internet failing at every given moment if I try to stream, OBS crashing every fucking 15 seconds I try to record. Just super annoying stuff like that is just adding on top to what's already annoying, and then it just makes it worse. I'm just hoping that it doesn't take me too long to save up the money that I need for the PC I want. That way I don't have to, you know, be going without a decent setup for too long. Unfortunately, I don't make nearly enough to have YouTube ever fund that, and I'm not the type of person to start GoFundMes for shit like that. So it's just more of, I'm just gonna get there when I get there and go from there. Hope everyone's doing well. I apologize again for the lack of uploads. It's not what I wanted, not how I wanted to do things, just unfortunately how it turns out. I'll figure it out at some point. I figured it out last time, and I'll do it again. It's just, I gotta fight through the blockage that I'm experiencing, which it is possible. I will get through it. Have before, will again. I am super thrilled that cross progression's in the game, because I mean, my PC is still decent enough to actually play video games, because I was playing For Honor on my PC not too long ago, and it was actually fun. I just wish I could record it at the same time, and the age is showing a little bit on that. It's not exactly the most optimized as it could be for a PC. Like, I mean, my shit's so old that I was still putting hard drives on it because SSDs weren't exactly as popular as they are now. I'm getting such ass RNG with this dude. I don't really know what to necessarily do channel-wise, because unfortunately uploading For Honor just ain't really in the picture at the current moment. I don't think I can even do commentary stuff just because I don't got anything going on or anything to talk about. I just don't really, I'm not in the spot I was when I was making those videos, because those were more to cope with some shit. So you don't need that. I don't need that copium anymore, so don't really got much to talk about. There's a lot of things that I've been wanting to do and like new hobbies to pick up. Like, I want to get a camera and start taking photos because I'm doing all these out-of-town jobs for my work, so I might as well, you know, take some nice photos and maybe get into that. But that's also just not really a very cheap hobby to get into as much as I would like it, but also because like it'd be cool to have a camera, so that way I could, if I ever continued to upload For Honor or YouTube videos in general, that I could do a face cam at some point once I hit a threshold that I feel comfortable with. All hypothetical stuff, just stuff that's been going on in my mind for a while. Bitch. I really just want to get back to where I was, but I just don't think I can, because the game I was uploading doesn't interest me anymore like it used to. And that's just all on burnout. It's nothing to do with the actual game having like bad updates or bad balance. It's 100% just burnout. I got too invested in it, and it ate away a lot of my time. And I put a little bit too much focus on it at times when I should have put focus on other things. Because at the end of the day, it was like the dream was to make YouTube videos, and I kind of had it. This dude is giving me such ass RNG. It's actually pissing me off. Thank you. My lord. Where are you, queen? There you are. And I had it. I had my, you know, lifelong dream in my possession, in a sense. I wasn't making enough to actually do a, you know, make a living off of it, but all I wanted to do was make money off YouTube, and I finally achieved it, and then threw it away because I put too much of my time in it instead of balancing it. And I knew exactly what I was doing when I was making the For Honor videos. I knew that, you know, I was gonna screw myself by only uploading one game and then getting known for that game, and then once I try to do other things, they just don't perform. And that's the unfortunate truth of how YouTube is. It's the problem with getting known for your gameplay and not necessarily your personality, which is fine. If you don't really have much of a personality, I mean, what more can you do? So that's the point where I'm at, where I just gotta refine myself in the YouTube space. I don't know what it is. plenty of games that are out right now that I enjoy playing. Like, I've just been playing 2K. That's pretty much been it. I'm obviously just on Bloodborne because I needed a game I didn't need to necessarily lock in and play. Because I can play this game just fine normally and still commentate over it. Like, this is all live. I don't have just background footage. I've played Bloodborne enough to feel comfortable just doing this on my own. Beating this game hundreds of times. I don't think I could ever, you know, make YouTube videos on this game though, just for the soul. I can't believe he actually shot me like that. Just because there's not really a lot of content in the game. It's a very short Souls game, so uploading it wouldn't be fun for me, I don't think, either, because I don't want to ruin my favorite game of all time. It's all just going to come with time again. That's pretty much all it's ever been, you know? I'll figure it out. It'll come to me again, and if it doesn't, so be it. If YouTube was never meant to be, then what can I do? Nothing. Nothing I can do if it ends up not being what's meant for me. It's not to say I'm not gonna try and I'm just gonna, you know, let the universe do it. I'm gonna give it all I got and do what I can with it, but if no matter what I do, I'm just destined for failure on it, I guess that's all I can do. Ow, 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 bad RNG, man. Getting rolled. This has been the most random year of my life. So many just unknowns. More unknowns than I've ever been used to. I just know I'm gonna figure it. I'm gonna figure it out. As annoying as it's gonna be, you know, having to wait. Oh wait, I hit the wall. Having to just wait for time to not necessarily fix it, because, you know, time doesn't fix everything. It just makes things easier. But I went the complete wrong way to do this. I'm really due for a new hobby because I have not been necessarily enjoying just about anything I've been doing. Work sucks. Other than, like, my cat, he's pretty cool. But yeah, work sucks. You know, video games have been sucking. Everything else, shit. YouTube hasn't even been enjoyable for me like it was. So I really just need to figure out a new hobby that I can enjoy. Dude's got some Elden Ring delay on that. I need a game that is easy for me to upload that I also enjoy as much as I have, but I have not really found video games like that in a long time. I mean, because the games that I enjoy that I played the most are old games. Like, if it wasn't For Honor, it was Brawlhalla, and those games are old as hell. So it's hard to find a new game that's easy to make content on that I can enjoy making content for and playing at the same time. Because I know that a lot of the reason people necessarily follow my content is, I think, based off of skill and a little bit of the more chill vibe, as some people put it. But I can't do that on video games like Battlefield, because I don't find those games to be like shows of skill, more as just enjoy playing with friends and stuff. And I really don't want to get into another competitive game like Siege again, or just anything like that. Like, I just don't want the stress. That's why I liked For Honor, is because there wasn't a ranked mode, or I didn't have to play the ranked mode. I could just play the game normally, and it still had ways to, you know, show that you had some knowledge of skill in the game, and that you were at least a little bit more of a veteran player. And I'm trying to figure out what to do now. Doing commentary stuff is so much easier than other forms of content, so like that's why I would like to do it, is because I wouldn't have to necessarily worry about, you know, the gameplay behind it. I could just play games and enjoy them for what they are. But another part of that issue is that, you know, eventually you run out of shit to say. I don't have topics or things to talk about forever. I don't have a very large vocal, you know, comment section to where I could get ideas and stuff and talk about that, but I'm also not very intelligent on a lot of topics to where I could give inputs and stuff that actually have some sort of value to it. I just be a yapper. That's pretty much the truth of it, is that I am legitimately just a yapper. So I'm just in a little bit of a midlife crisis. You know, I wanted to have, you know, some cool moments of getting to upload or make a video with some of my favorite For Honor YouTubers, but that didn't come to fruition because when I was at the potential to do it, I was starting my downfall on the content. But, you know, I can't do anything about that. I'm not gonna fault anyone other than myself. Wow, I got rolled right there. Yeah, so that's kind of a little update on me. I don't really know what more there is to necessarily say. I'm sure you guys get the idea. Burnout, blah, blah, blah. YouTuber burnout. Same old, same old. Nothing new. No way that fucking dude followed me all the way over here. I gotta Be very careful with that charged R2 against these guys. It's very risky. Yeah, especially if you just get absolutely backblasted like that. You know, I do feel bad. I do feel a little bit of a sense of letting everyone down on the sense of not uploading videos anymore. Not what I wanted to. I never wanted to give up on it. I just had too much shit going on to put my attention on it, and it lost a lot of its priority in the middle of the beginning of this year, unfortunately. Too much other shit going on. I do hope that one day I can, you know, get the time again to start doing this the way I used to, or that maybe I figure out something that I can do that doesn't take as much time like For Honor videos. Just in the meantime, while I'm still stuck doing all this stupid out-of-town work and garbage like that, because not being able to be home while I do this is kind of what eats up a lot of the time. So I'm in the process of figuring things out. I know it seems like I'm rehashing the same fucking 3 sentences every month. Blah, 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 burnout, burnout, burnout. I don't like it anymore. I don't want to feel that way. I don't want to feel like I'm getting annoying by saying the same shit over and over. No way I just died to the One Reborn. Oh, I didn't even know he was doing that move. Ugh. Oh my god. I just died within 2 seconds of being in this fucking arena. Oh, that's another thing. Because I just don't play video games, like, as much as I used to, I suck at all of them now. I'm not good at For Honor anymore like I used to. I can't even beat one of the easiest bosses right now. And I don't know. It sucks. But I think I'm just gonna stop yapping. I'm sure you guys get the hint, or get the idea. I'm just trying to figure it out, so figured I'd put something out there for the first time in a month. I apologize for anybody that, you know, clicked on it expecting it to be For Honor and then never is. Sorry guys, hope everyone has a good rest of your night. Thanks for watching, and peace out.